Okay, David, I find that this left-handed drill is great for chipping. What I'd like you to do is, hit a couple left-handed chip shots and then try to change trajectory and hit them a little higher, okay? You can go to any facility around the country and there'll be qualified golf pros that'll be talking to you about fundamentals like swing, stance, grip, posture, alignment. And when you get to a little higher grade golfer like David is, they'll talk to you about things like swing plane, rotation, lateral motion, release, transition, and an assortment of other things. But one thing that not many, if any, are going to talk to you about is something I feel it gets overlooked and that's extremely important, and that is how to use this great game as a business tool. My name is Glenn Bromfield. I'm the creator, lead speaker, and instructor for BusinessGolf101.com. We have classes that we've broken down in 3 sessions, and that's 101 is for the person that plays in the event once or twice a year but isn't comfortable, and they just need to know the basics, tournament format and other things, how not to blatantly offend a playing partner or a client. And if they're the D player, there's not going to be a lot expected out of them. That's what scrambles are all about. The second class is much more important, and that's for the individual that plays once to 4 times a month but doesn't think they're a good enough golfer to use this as a tool. And that is where we can really make some headway, because we can teach you all the things that you need to know. And the typical concern is, look, with my family and my 2 children and the soccer games and all the responsibilities I have at home, I don't have enough time to devote to practicing or becoming a better golfer. It's just not going to happen. And I understand that, and that's exactly who we want to focus on, because we're not going to spend a lot of time and have you trying to go to the range to become a better golfer. We're just going to teach you about golf. And there's a lot more to know about golf, especially in a business environment, than just the golf swing. And this is what we're going to specialize in, not only in a 30 to 45 minute classroom style setting, but if we're fortunate, we'll do the presentations, be it in breakout or in keynote, and then get on the golf course in the afternoon. We also do small groups, whether it's 3 or 7 or 10 executives that want to go to a resort for a few days and not only work on their golf game, but get critiqued on how they are with their business relationship skills on the course. I mean, there's a very fine line between confidence and arrogance. And from the good golfer standpoint, confidence is great, but it also requires humility. And arrogance is something that a good golfer can get without even recognizing it. If you're playing with golfers that are of a lesser ability, you need to not play to that ability throwing the game, but make it comfortable for them to feel good about their golf game, even if it were a format change. And there's a number of things you can do to create the comfort zone that clients and customers are conducive to enjoying on the golf course. So there's so many ways that we can help with the bottom line. This is such a valuable skill to have in creating relationships that aren't for one deal, but they're life-lasting relationships because of the emotions that go on out there. I mean, when you're out there and you're feeling someone's pain, and of course, when you go to the clubhouse, if you walk through the clubhouse, and you listen to people talk golf, you'd think, boy, they're all scratch golfers. And trust me, they're not. But you feel each other's pain, and you're rooting for them. I mean, a guy gets a bad break, my heart goes out to him. It's something that when you're done, I mean, you've all thought, boy, what are we doing out here a number of times, no matter what level of player you are, but yet you all come back for more. And the camaraderie factor is just incredible because you feel like you've fought the battle and you've been through the war, and you come out on the other side and you reminisce about a few of the good shots and you make fun about some of the bad shots. But it's that connection that is so strong and so powerful that it really is a business platform like no other.